Dave Hughes, followed by Emily Wheeler and Kay.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, City Council, and staff. My name is Dave Hughes. I'm a Concord resident here in District 2 and an advocate for local independent original music in our region. A major component of my volunteer work as a local music advocate is through my FM radio show, The Beat of Diablo, which has featured over 500 unique Bay Area acts over these last 190 weeks of being on the air, many of whom are from Concord and its surrounding communities. The show airs every Sunday and Thursday night at 7 p.m. on Concord's iconic student-built community radio station 90.5 KVHS. I'm here tonight to primarily inform the public, but also city leaders and staff of the likely fate of KVHS. It pains me to share with you that after over a half century of broadcasting, the station will likely be going dark in the next couple of months, thereby killing the broadcast signal, which can ultimately result in the cancellation of the FCC license. In fewer words, KVHS is poised to go off the air soon and will likely terminate altogether sometime thereafter. For an explanation of how we got to this moment, I encourage the public to visit savekvhs.com. There you'll find some context, a little history and background, and details of recent developments. Tomorrow night at Mount Diablo Unified School District Board meeting, action item 18.1 asks the board to approve the non-renewal of the district's lease with American Tower. That's the property KVHS uses to broadcast its signal, which would result in the station going dark, thusly activating a ticking time bomb for the fate of the station. In addition, and this may be of significant interest to people in this room, item 18.1 also asks the permission to make the FCC license, which is paid for through 2029, available for purchase to any government entity for $1. If no interested government entities emerge inside of this next year of dark broadcasting, the FCC will terminate the license. It's worth mentioning that this license was valued by one broker at a price of $585,000 as recently as 2022. Adjusting for the recent inflation boom, that value would be recognized today as over $640,000. But it appears MDUSD is prepared to simply forego this license for nothing or $1, whichever comes first. The meeting is tomorrow night at 6 p.m. at 1936 Carlotta Drive. Members of the public wishing to express their concerns can join station volunteers and allies in speaking up and defending the future of KVHS, ideally after staff speaks on item 18.1 and before the board votes on it. Again, additional information can be found at savekvhs.com. Thank you to staff and to council for the opportunity to update the public on this urgent matter. To listeners of the Beat of Diablo and KVHS, thank you as always for supporting local music and community media. Take care of each other.